Hello everyone, I am Bhavya Bhatt, a student at MES Garware College of Commerce, Autonomous Pune. For today's wonderful session, I'd like to welcome Mr. Sudhir Gade sir.
Thank you, Bhavya.
For today's session, I'd like to introduce Mr. Sudhir Gade sir, who is the hostel rector. Sir has a Bachelors of Electronics and 20 plus years of teaching experience. Sir is also a life member at Maharashtra Education Society and guides and inspires students to excel both academically and professionally. So, can you please tell us about the hostel?
Yes, definitely. Our hostel, that is MES College Hostel, it was established in the year 1958. Initially, it was the part of our other college, that is MES Abasaheb Garware College, the then MES College of Arts and Science. But later on, the parent institution, that is Maharashtra Education Society, made it a separate branch. Currently, this hostel caters the needs of three colleges on the campus. The first college is MES Abasaheb Garware College. The second college is MES Garware College of Commerce, and the third college is MES College of Arts and Commerce, that is Evening College or Night College. We are having three separate buildings, namely Vidya Vihar, Vinay Vihar, and Vanita Vihar. The very unique point I will mention here that in the year 1958, when the hostels were established, there were a competition conducted by the then college, MES College, to name the hostel buildings, and the students at that time they had participated in that competition and they had named the hostels. Currently, these three separate buildings they cater the need of accommodation for the girls and the boys separately. The buildings Vidya Vihar and Vinay Vihar they are for boys, and the building Vanita Vihar is for the girls. Total capacity of the hostel is of 148 boys students and 118 girl students. Total 92 rooms are there. These rooms are shared by two or three students at a time, and four rooms they are reserved for the administrative purpose, that is hostel office, rector office. Then we have a small accommodation, that is guest room, and one room is allotted to the lady matrons. Apart from the hostel accommodation, we provide the dining facility also. So mess is an integrated part of the hostel where we serve the morning breakfast with the tea, then lunch, then evening tea, and dinner at night. Now we provide each students basic amenities, basic furniture in every room, which is a table, chair, separate cot. There is a ceiling fan. There are connections to connect your mobile and other gadgets. We provide hot water for the bathing, that is through the solar system, as well as electrical geysers are also available. And we provide the filtered and cold water through the water coolers. Apart from these facilities, we have two recreation rooms separate for boys and girls. Dining halls of boys and girls they are separate. The cooking facility is common, but the dining halls are separate. And there is a provision of indoor games like chess, carom, and other indoor games. And we have a college ground where student can participate or they can play the ground games or uh, which are called as outdoor games. So this is the basic information for the hostel.
So, what is the eligibility criteria and admission process of the hostel?
Yes. Earlier also I have told you that this hostel is for the three colleges. So the first criteria, a student must be a student of one of these three colleges. Then every year we allocate some seats based on our previous experience or the previous occupancy for the each class. Then we invite the applications. The students they register through the application, that is online medium. Then we scrutinize those applications and we allot the admissions based on the merit plus reservation criteria.
So, what activities and programs are conducted in the hostel?
This is very good question. Let me tell you first that whenever past student of hostels they meet us, they definitely inquire about the hostel activities. So I'll say our hostel is the happening hostel where there are many activities they are conducted around the year. We start from some special activities like Guru Purnima, then Teachers Day, then Ganeshotsav festival is there, Hostel Day is there, Shiva Jayanti, that is the birth anniversary of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, that is celebrated. Now the unique point of all these activities, this is done with the participation from the students. From the stage of the management, we involve the students, that is we allocate the different responsibilities to the various students. They participate in the event as an anchor, as an introducer, for Thanksgiving and for all the arrangements. Now there are two events which are liked most by every hostel like students. They are Ganeshotsav festival and Hostel Day. Ganesha festival is for 3 days. On the first day, we have some informative lectures. On the second day, we have the variety show where the student can exhibit their talent. But prior to Ganesh Utsav, we conduct many competitions, and these competitions they are conducted once again during the hostel days. Competitions like elocution competition, singing competition, antakshari competition, quiz competition, arts competition, drawing competition, then the games competitions, they are conducted, and all the students from the hostel they enthusiastically participate in all these competitions. And let me tell you the experience of over these 20 plus years, that we make it sure, or it is the outcome of the process, let me say, that the students who participate in all these activity, they definitely get the experience or exposure which is helpful for their all-round development. And definitely when a past student meets us, definitely they mention, one of the students every time mentions that she had participated for the first time in the elocution competition. Now she is serving in the Maharashtra government as a sales tax officer, and she had won the elocution competition at her department. And she had definitely mentioned that it was the hostel who had given me the opportunity.
So, as you just mentioned the competitions, how does this hostel environment benefit the students?
Again, let me say this is very good question. Our hostel is liked most by the parents as well because of the safe and secure environment. Once the students is admitted to the hostel, they are sure about the safety and security of the student. So that is point number one. Our hostel is situated on the same campus, so the traveling time is nil. That is number one. There are separate rooms. There are separate provisions for the study purpose. So student can use those facilities for the studying purpose. Thirdly, I'll say that due to the various competitions, there is intermixing of the students, because our is the, let me say, heterogeneous hostel where the students from the arts faculty, then science faculty, commerce faculty, they are the part of the student hostel. Because of the competitions, they get the exposure of the real world. And I say many times that whatever classes they are run for the soft skills or the personality development, we are teaching you those skills or those virtues without any additional cost. Once you participate in the hostel activities, then you get good exposures to all these activities. This is uh, one point. The next point I will mention that definitely there are certain problems or issues here or there, uh, sometimes or now and then. But we have got a strong response team, let me say. In case of any problem, let it be related to the academics, let it be related to the interpersonal relationship, let it be related to the problem which is not the scope of the college or campus. So we provide the support to the student, and that definitely benefits the student.
So, what are the future plans for the hostel in the coming years?
Yes. Initially, I had mentioned the establishment year, that is 1958. So these buildings they were modern in those era. Now, as the technology and every situation in our life has been upgraded, or let me say has been changed, so we are facing some problems. So we are trying to come up with the new hostel buildings as per the larger part of the plan of the management. but that will take some time. But there are some demands, or there are some necessities which are asked by the students, such as the Wi-Fi connections, then other additional facilities, so other furniture requirements. So in the coming years, we will be addressing those issues at the best, and we will try to get the as best as we can.
On behalf of MES Garware College of Commerce Autonomous Pune, I thank you, sir, and very much appreciate having you on board.
Yes, thank you. And I take this opportunity to thank the principal and other staff members for giving me this opportunity to reach out the, let me say, society at large. Thank you very much.
So, did you like the session? If so, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.